So guys, today we're gonna be doing a demonstration for you on pet hair removal. Now look, we have added a little bit of pet hair to this thing that already has pet hair just for demonstration purposes, because we want to show you several different tools, because a lot of times you have all different kinds of material inside the vehicle. So one tool may work better than the other, and sometimes you need to make sure that you're not tearing up the customer's vehicle on the inside with whatever tool you're going to use. So you need to be careful. You need to do a test spot and check things out. So we're gonna jump in and get started, and we're gonna show you how to remove the pet hair out of the back of this thing. So today we have three different ones. We have the rubber-edged lily brush, which is very, very good for the insides of Fords, personal opinion. Pet hair rake. This is actually gonna rake it all up to one spot so you can just vacuum one spot. And then we have what they call the lava rock, which is the pet hair rock. Again, just kind of depends on you, but it also depends on the material on the inside of the vehicle. So right now we're using the pet hair rake to start with, just to see how it works. It's kind of rubbing it up a little, but it's not getting it all, correct? Remember, always keep your hose off the paint. You don't want to make any sanding moves on the back of the car and maybe scratch the paint. And these are just kind of blowing it around and laid on the inside, so you know, we're looking pretty good at that. So there is the rake. Now we're going for the lava rock to see how it does. A lot of times it'll get full and you'll notice it starts to feel slick when you're moving it. And it just gets bound up on the edge. You vacuum the edge and you start again. Always want to be careful around your plastic edges. If you don't, it will scratch it immediately, almost like sanding it. And as I said, on Fords, I really like the rubber-edged lily brush. As you can see, very silent, very quiet, not making any kind of marks, but as you can see, doesn't leave any on the edges, and it's also bringing it all to one spot. So it's just a very simple, minute vacuum on one spot. Then you can go around the edge and see how effortless it was with the lily brush compared to the other two. And look, it's not that those don't work. It's just this one works the best on this type of interior. Time is money for us, and also ease of performing the task. So as you can see, it is just rubbing and brushing it all up. There's none left over, and as you can see, my edges and my carpet, it's just rubbed it all up very, very simply. Very simple. Time was basically nothing. It took it off that quickly and that efficiently. So again, we tried three different tools today. Pet hair rake, lava rock or pet rock, and the lily brush, which is a rubber-edged plastic handle to bring it up off the carpet. And as you can see, they each worked, but always the lily brush for me on Ford interiors is the best. On Chevrolets, when you have the back of a Suburban seat with that kind of pile of carpet, it seems to be that the rake works the best on those. And the rock, funny as it may be, Toyotas and Hondas, it seems to work the best in the trunk area, the bottoms of the seats when you fold them down and you have that little piece back there that catches all from where it may come off your pants, you know, in the crease of your seat. So you got Honda, Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford, which is kind of ironic, but it just seems to work the best on those materials. And as you can see, we keep all three of these tools on hand. We're not dedicated to one certain tool or one certain brand because, let's just face it, there's all kind of different elements, there's all kind of different temperatures, there's all kind of different climates where we all are. Some things just tend to work better than others. So we always have an arsenal of tools so we can do the best job in the most efficient time when we're working on your vehicle. Also, we forgot to mention that when you're doing pet hair removal inside your vehicle, you need a vacuum cleaner that is going to be very, very strong in helping you remove the pet hair. You don't need something with a low CFM. It needs to be a very, very high, maybe 3-digit CFM, right? That way you can make sure that you can get the pet hair removed from the vehicle once you get it, broken free from the material. So look, there's a place in the description down below with links to where you can purchase these things. And also make sure that you like, share, subscribe, comment. We always love the comments because that's what keeps us going so we can answer those comments. And again, all these three work. It's just the lily brush works a little bit better on the inside and it's a little more time saving. So be sure you stay tuned because there's many more to come where that came from.